Hi guys, my name is Khue. Now I'm working as a fashion digital content writer intern at ELLE Vietnam. My main responsibility is to produce content in written form at ELLE website. Well, as a branch of ELLE, the world's leading fashion magazine, ELLE Vietnam was officially established in 2010 with the mission of disseminating the most official and fattest information on fashion, beauty, and lifestyle for women. ELLE currently had a total staff of 36 people, including different departments such as editor, art and creative, marketing, events, and HR. Some of my bosses are very famous in the fashion industry, for example, editorial director Lin Chi or art director Hui. Now I'm currently working on the editorial team at ELLE. At ELLE, the editorial team is divided into print and digital magazines. Fashions intern like me are in content production in digital magazines. So our regular task is to write 6 articles per week, not to mention some PR articles from luxury brands like Louis Vuitton or Dior, and some unexpected news. And also every Friday, I have to brainstorm at least 2 ideas to my supervisor. Well, if I'd be allowed to say 3 adjectives to describe ELLE's working culture, I would say creative, active, and professional. ELLE always encourages me to be active in every step, from determining angles for my article to my writing style, and even the work location. Having this chance to do internship at ELLE is like a dream come true for me, the one who loved to become a fashion editor but have not figured out the direction yet. Before working at ELLE, to be honest, my knowledge about fashion and writing was superficial. I did not know what resources I should use to update fashion every single day, and I don't even have any ideas about those fashion events like Met Gala or Paris Fashion Week, for example. And my insecurity rose higher when everybody told me that Hanoi is not a place for fashion and you have to go to Saigon. And I did. It's been more than a month since I've worked here. I'm in Saigon and I've gone halfway, although it's not too long, but it's enough for me to have a more realistic view of the corporate environment. Well, in the past, I often had a pessimistic view of going to work because I thought that I was constrained by a heavy workload and time. But when I joined ELLE, there were activities and experiences that changed me completely. During the internship, I started to figure out trustworthy sources which inspire and update fashion news trends such as Style du Monde, and I have a chance to write posts about fashion shows when I can believe in myself, I can believe in my opinion as well as my research skills, and use my words to express my point of view when observing a fashion show through a lenses of a fashion writer. And since I belong to the digital magazine, I have also been trained about the SEO techniques on how to use keyword effectively and why we have to pay attention to it. Furthermore, I also feel grateful that my ELLE mentor taught me how to write long-form content, tips and tricks for attracting readers, for example, using FOMO to write titles to trigger readers' curiosity. Well, as a matter of course, it is inevitable that obstacles will never come. Even though ELLE is a free and creative company, they have strict requirements about image quality and content angle in every post. So to be honest, sometimes I have to do the angle 3 times or to find the image in the whole afternoon just to fit ELLE content direction. Well, not only ELLE equipped me professional skills, the company also helped me to improve my interpersonal skills, especially communication. Well, ELLE Vietnam organizes share lunch or Pilates practice. Of course, these are optional activities, but through that, they help me improve my communication skills. I used to be distant from my colleagues, to be honest, but lunches like this bring us together. The internship here, the editor-in-chief facilitates the interns to experience in different departments if you actively suggest. For example, myself, I suggested going to the creative and art department to assist photo shoot, thereby improving my portfolio. And Miss Lin Chi, she was so willing to do it and immediately suggest me to Mr. Hui, our art director. With the help of ELLE team, to be honest, I realized a lot about the importance of communication at work in raising my own aspirations. And this just makes me feel like more energized at work, and I'm so ready for every ELLE project in the future, especially the fashion show in the end of November.